What up, what up, what up, YouTube? It is your man, back in demand, King Howie. Shout out to all of the subscribers. I appreciate y'all, man. We had 100 subscribers. I think we had 101. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate all of y'all that take y'all time out to listen to my corny ass videos. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to EDP, man. Chopping it up with him on this Facebook Live. Shout out to him, man. I need to call EDP, man. I ain't talked to that nigga in a minute, man. See what his thoughts is on the draft and the whole Michael Bennett situation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to EDP, man. One of the top YouTubers on YouTube from what I look at from the YouTubers I'm subscribed to. Subscribe to a lot of YouTubers, man, that I watch that do videos and shit, like Desert Eagle 90, of course EDP. It's a couple of cowboy loser motherfuckers that I be seeing making videos. I watch them too. I used to be subscribed to Shango, but he got mad at me dissing his cowboy, so he blocked me. So fuck Shango. Who else? The homie, the Black Ghost. I watch his YouTubes too, even though he could be a dick sometime. But yeah, man, I appreciate the subscribers, man. Really appreciate y'all, man. As y'all can see, I'm wearing my Braves hat. You know, the Braves is matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about the Braves right now. Since baseball is back, 2018 season is now back. A lot of DFS. That's another thing too. I'm subscribed to a lot of DFS people that play daily fantasy sports like FanDuel and DraftKings. The DFS Jerusalem, I'm subscribed to him. Cam ATL, the Wise Take guys. It's a couple of other people too, man, that I can't. Oh, Money Webby. Who else, man? It's a couple of cats, man, that I'm subscribed to. Oh, Vaughn Harris. I'm subscribed to him too. Shout out to them. But yeah, man, the Braves season is underway. I've been tweeting the Braves a lot, telling them how trash they are, how sorry Julio Teheran is. That god-awful park that we fucking built. Just home run hitter friendly. But just looking at this lineup and the players that the Braves have, we have a lot of pesky guys that go up to the plate that can make anything happen. That's what I do like about our team. But when we slump, we slump. We had an awful season last year. A lot of changes from, you know, the general manager and the GM and all of these players that we was trading in and out during the season of last year. I wish we would sign the Rolando, man. We need to sign him. I just don't know why the Braves won't just put him in a lineup and see what the kid can do. So, I mean, I know they got NCRT. They trying to see what he can do, and Flowers, and, you know, actually they built that field for Freddie Freeman. You know what I'm saying? That field was specifically built for left-hand hitters. So, which we have in our whole damn lineup is left-hand hitters. I think we got a couple of righties, but majority of our batting order is left-hand hitters, which can potentially hurt us. So, season has started. All I'm asking for is 500 ball, man. If we could just be a 500 team, break even. I just don't want to see us with a losing record at this point in time. That's the only thing I don't want to see is a losing record. I do want to see us get better. It would be nice if we could, you know, go back to the good old days and lead in our division. But a lot of teams have went through a lot of changes as far as like the Chicago White Sox. Oh my God. San Diego Padres have gotten better. You could say the fucking Yankees, even though I can't stand that god awful team. All of them fucking bought championships that they went after, paying for championships. But that's another story on another day. The Florida Marlins have taken a step back after Stanton left them and went to the and they lost Yelch. They lost him. They lost them. The Angels. I'm gonna probably be at the Angels game. I know they play at home. I know they on the road right now and they come back home on Monday. That'll be opening day for Angel Stadium. I'm not trying to be there with all that traffic. It's gonna be too much traffic going down there on Monday night. And I think they're home, and I think they go back on the road after that. But I'm gonna try to, when I come back from out of town, I'm gonna try to catch an Angels game. Probably go live during the Angels game or some shit like that. I did want to go to a Clipper game, but I was like, why am I wasting my money on the Clippers? Even though they tickets are dirt freaking cheap. Oh my God, you could pay $7 and sit right behind the bench at a Clipper game right now. Might even get Lou Will to give you an autograph. Jesus. Don't want to go to no Laker game. No, Alonzo Ball got the knee injury, and we basically just ready for the season to end. I could see guys starting to just slow down in their pace of play. Of course, the Lakers do want to go out, you know, winning, but unfortunately, it's pretty much pointless. They're probably gonna let some of the guys that they acquired out of the G League, like Travis Weaver and I forget the black guy they got. I forget his name. They probably let them guys get a lot of run. Probably see small minutes from Brandon Ingram, but yeah, man, Lakers season is done. Playoffs is coming up. What to expect? Well, I'm not going to say what I expect from the West because, you know what, I'm going to do the Eastern Conference. The team I see coming out of the East, it's kind of difficult, man. You know, Kyrie Irving is not going to be playing the first playoff series. He's not probably going to play, but I believe Boston can win without him. You know, Terry Rozier is not a bad basketball player. He's pretty much been holding it down for Boston throughout their injuries. I think it's Marcus Morris. Yeah, Marcus Morris has been, you know, stepping up to the plate. Marcus Smart is out. Jaylen Brown, he's day-to-day, but he can come in and give you some solid defensive minutes, slow down the offense. And then you got Jason Tatum. Let's not forget the Toronto Raptors, Drake's boys, with Kyle Lowry and the depression mental issue guy, DeRozan. I don't know what's going on with him, man. You know, he needs to get back to the way his mind frame needs to get back to how he started the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? Where he was balling out. I don't know what happened. He kind of took a step back with this mental issue thing with him and Kevin Love. So I don't know what that shit is all about. What other teams you got in the East? You got the Philadelphia 76ers. Of course, Joel Embiid had, you know, surgery on his eye. Markelle Fultz ran into him, and so who knows how long he's going to be out. He might be out for a minute. He might come back expected to play if they need him. Same thing with Kyrie Irving. If they down 2-1, of course they're going to ask Kyrie to come play. He's going to have to come and play on that bum knee. But I'm pretty sure they could probably get the job done. And then you have the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, LeBron gonna do what LeBron do. See, that's another thing too, man. Let me get into that. You know, let's talk about this LeBron James situation and him coming to the Lakers. Now, let's just do a little history. Let's go through a little history right now with Mr. LeBron James, the king himself. Now, of course, he did the whole I'm taking my talents to South Beach deal. Went to Miami. Of course, you know, before him coming to Miami, Wade was putting up decent numbers. Udonis Haslem was putting up some good numbers. Chris Bosh, when he was with Toronto, he was putting up some excellent numbers. Soon as they get with LeBron, what does LeBron do? He takes away. He takes away their production because he wants to handle the ball the majority of the time. He wants to facilitate. He wants everything that happens on the basketball court offensively to be conducted through him. That's just how LeBron James operates. Let's fast forward over here to Cleveland. Now, Daddy's back with Cleveland. Now, remember, Kevin Love used to be with the Minnesota Timberwolves where he was putting up strong double-doubles every game. He gets with LeBron, number starts to go down, starts to dwindle down a little bit. Damn, she got ass. Same thing with Kyrie. Kyrie had to take a little step back because LeBron James demands the ball. Now, let's say he comes to the Lakers. How is the young team going to improve with LeBron James handling the ball and dominating the ball majority of the time? You know, you're going to get less production out of maybe not Lonzo Ball, but you'll get less production out of Brandon Ingram. You'll get less production out of Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma really ain't going to help the Lakers. Him and LeBron ain't going to help the Lakers defensively because they don't play defense. And let's say Julius Randle stays. Now, Julius Randle is going to fight for his production. As you can see in games where he just get the ball and just go on a fast break, and it's always a turnover or a charge. I don't know why he does that shit. Shit is so annoying. Like, dude, give the ball up to the damn point guard so we can reset the play. So, you know, I don't really want LeBron James to come to the Lakers. I really don't. But you got a lot of, let me say this, some Laker fans don't want LeBron James to come to the Lakers, and I'm part of that some. And then you got a lot of Laker fans that want LeBron to come. I don't want LeBron in purple and gold. I really don't. And then there's been speculation that about Kevin Durant. You know, he has an opt-out. He has an opt-out clause in his contract where he could opt out at the end of this year. And I was only thinking that if the Warriors went back to the championship and won again, Kevin Durant will probably leave. You know what I'm saying? He already said he's not a leader. I don't want a guy that's going to come to the Lakers, you know, a big-time veteran, and he's not, and he tells everybody that he's not a leader. So who knows what's going to go on with that? Of course, you know, you still got Paul George lingering, which I think Paul George is going to leave after the recent games from Russell Westbrook. Just them last, man, Russell Westbrook, oh my God, man. Mr. Triple-Double, but his shooting percentages is trash. Super trash. So I'm pretty sure Paul George is going to leave from that fucking place. I think Russell Westbrook might have trapped himself in Oklahoma City after taking that contract. Don't nobody want to play with Russell Westbrook. Don't nobody want to play with him. You see what happened to Carmelo. Carmelo's career is now over to me. I mean, the guy is not in shape. He's slow. He want to shoot the ball, not play no defense. Really was never a great rebounder. You know what I'm saying? Got paid a god awful lot of money for no reason. He's really not that one. He's really not a #1 guy. You know what I'm saying? I think Carmelo's best days were in. I give him a few years with the Knicks, and then I'll say the rest of his career. Thank God for this camera. Back this shit up while I'm on fucking YouTube. The rest of his career, you know, his best days were with Denver. So I don't know what the owner for Oklahoma City is going to do to try to keep that together. If he's going to want to keep it together, he's going to have to pay Paul George some money he ain't never believed he could ever get. But then you got the whole Kawhi Leonard situation. Right now, Kawhi Leonard is in New York rehabbing, running tests on his quad. After the whole team had a whole mutiny against him with Manu Ginobili and home wrecker ass Tony Parker. That's a different story. So it's a lot going on in sports that, you know, some people are really not in tune to. But I'm just ready for this off season for the Lakers to see what happens. And this video is going on for long enough, and I'm about to go do what I need to do. So this your boy, your man King Howie, and y'all know my slogan: in the meantime, in between time, always keep it G.